This eliminates the need for me to be in the field. I now have completely accurate models. I can fabricate mostly everything in the shop and then install it.
Out of Aspen, Colorado, Aaron at West Weld made the leap from manual measuring to digital. With SPEEDtemplate and the Leica X6, he's transformed how he measures, fabricates, and installs. In the next few minutes, Aaron shares his journey and why this $299 a month solution is a game changer for small metal fabricators.
I built these stairs not too long ago, and I'm going to show you guys how I measured to put handrail on them. I'm using the Leica X6 with the software called SPEEDtemplate, and I'm shooting the points that I need with the laser, and the software records it for me. I did this for 5 separate flights of stairs on this job, and this is by far the biggest job that I've used this laser on. These are what the scans look like before I export them to Fusion 360 and to stitch them together. This is what they look like after I put them into Fusion 360 and put them where I think they need to be. I posted some videos not too long ago about some projects I did. These sets of stairs, this other set of stairs, and this handrail. Something I didn't mention in those videos is I used this laser for all 3 of these. I wanted to test it before I told you guys about it. And this handrail in particular, this is the first powder coated handrail that I've ever installed without test fitting first. It fit perfectly. These are some wood templates out of plywood that I need to get in the computer so I can have them laser cut. Basically, you level the laser and then you start shooting points. And every 2 points, depending on what you tell the software, it connects a line. It makes a line. You can do this in 2D or you can do it in 3D. You just tell it which plane to draw on. After you have your wireframe model, you can export it as a DXF and then bring it into whatever CAD software you already use. This is also really affordable if you compare it to like a LiDAR scanner. Basically what the laser does is it measures points, but this software almost works as a standalone CAD program and it connects the dots. You can basically shoot all the points and elevations you need in the field, and SPEEDtemplate will connect those lines and create a kind of like a wireframe model that you can export as a DXF, and then you can import it into your regular CAD software like Fusion 360 or whatever you use. I don't get wood templates a lot, but it can be problematic sometimes to measure these by hand because you could get compounding errors. Like let's say this is 89.5 and you enter it as 90 degrees. And this one's like, 90.5 or 2 or something. By the time you get to the end, you could be off a little bit. So it's not a primary use. I use the laser, but it's still super helpful. Me and my brother have been installing this cable rail on the set of stairs we built. And it's nothing too crazy. It's a pretty simple cable rail. There's a big difference on this job, and that's that I haven't done any welds in the field at all. There's still some joints that have to be welded and finished in the field, but it's very few, like a couple. And on a set of stairs like this, that's pretty rare. And it's because of that laser that I was using, that Leica laser and the SPEEDtemplate software. And this is the first like really large job that I came out. I spent a lot of time shooting a lot of points, and I put it in CAD, built the models, and everything fit so perfectly, it even surprised me. And I know this technology isn't new. LiDAR scanners have been out for a long time, but for the cost of this is what surprises me so much. I think it's $300 a month. Generally, when I do a cable rail, there's a lot more field work. I weld the posts to the base plates and run the posts long, and then I bring them out and install them, and then use like a long straight edge and scribe them, and take them back to the shop, cut them, drill the holes. There's a lot of back and forth between the shop work and the field work. And to just be able to come out, measure it once, build pretty much everything in the shop, everything that's easy to transport, and then have everything fit is just crazy to me. It's completely different than anything I've ever done. They're going to paint this black, but I still wanted to make sure everything lined up, especially the cables and all the hardware. I have, I don't know, another couple 100 feet on other parts of the house to do, but this is a really good start. It gives me a lot of faith in that machine that I didn't really have yet because it's still pretty new to me. Check out their website if you're interested.
You've just seen how Aaron and West Weld took their shop digital, measuring faster, fabricating off-site, and installing with total confidence it will fit. The same transformation is available to any small fabricator for just $299 a month. SPEEDtemplate and the Leica X6 put precision and efficiency in your hands.